Hi everyone, it's Gillian and welcome to my channel and another crochet tutorial. For today's tutorial, we're working on these Christmas candy motif, and I think that they can also be used as coasters. So let's get started. To begin, you're going to start with a magic ring, chain one, and that chain one doesn't count as a stitch. Inside the ring, you're going to make a single crochet, a half double crochet, and 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to pull up a big loop, and you can use a lock and stitch marker to keep that loop in place so that it doesn't get lost. And you're now going to add your second color, and I'm going to use a standing single crochet. I'm going to put a slip knot on my hook. You can use a slip stitch, chain one, and make a single crochet that way if that works best for you. And I'm going to go into the ring, pull up a loop, and I have 2 loops on my hook, and I'm going to pull through both loops for my standing single crochet. I'm now going to make a half double crochet and 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to pull up on that loop also, and you're going to pull on the first color, for me it's the red color, to close the ring. And that is the end of round 1. For round 2, starting with my first color, the red color, you're going to make 2 double crochets in each of the next 5 stitches, and that's going to be all the stitches of the second color. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to pull up on that loop to save it, and you're now going to go to your second color, and you're going to make 2 double crochets into the next 15 stitches, and that's going to bring you all the way to the end here. So 2 double crochets into the next stitch, and you're going to repeat into the next stitch 2 double crochets, and just repeat until you get to the end. And you're going to pull up on that loop, and that is the end of round 2. For round 3, starting with my first color, the red color, I'm going to make 2 double crochets into the next 10 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Into the next stitch, you're going to make a double crochet, a half double crochet into the next stitch, a single crochet into the next stitch, and into the next stitch you're going to make a slip stitch. And you're going to cut your yarn here because you're all done with the red color or whatever color you were using. And now we're going to go to the second color, which is my white color, and I'm going to finish off in the same way. I'm going to make a double crochet into the next stitch, a half double crochet into the next, a single crochet into the next, and then a slip stitch into the next stitch. And then you're going to fasten off here, and then you're going to sew in your ends. And I go over to the first stitch, the first stitch that's not worked, and then I go into the slip stitch and down the back, and then I sew in my ends behind. And you're going to do the same with the opposite side. So now what we're going to do, we're going to repeat these stitches on the opposite side, and that's going to give it the look of the candy wrapper. I'm going to join with a slip stitch, and I'm going to join in the last slip stitch right here. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to make a two double treble crochet into that same stitch. For a double treble crochet, you're going to wrap your hook 3 times, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to go into that same stitch and pull up a loop, and you're going to pull 2 loops off at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and repeat. Wrap your hook 3 times, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And into the next stitch, you're going to repeat by making 2 double treble crochet. So once again, you're going to wrap your hook 3 times, and you're going to go into the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrap your hook 3 times. Now I'm going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to make a slip stitch into that same space, into that same stitch, and then you're going to cut your yarn here, and you're going to sew in your ends in the back. And that is the end of the tutorial, guys. If you enjoy this pattern, this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.